Unmute. There we go. Unmute. Good day. Good day. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Sip with Rev Melissa. I am Rev Melissa, and SIP stands for Spirit and Practice, where we practice because practice makes progress, and we are about making progress in our lives. So I'm Rev Melissa. I use the technology of spiritual psychology, spiritual practices, universal principles, and laws to support people in disrupting patterns of thinking that no longer serves them, companioning people in shifting behaviors that supports their heart's desire. And this is what I love to do. I am an ordained interfaith minister, a licensed religious science practitioner, a spiritual life coach, and the spiritual director at Rockland Centers for Spiritual Living in New York City. In New York, it's in Rockland County, New York. So if you need support, reach out to me and we can set up some time to talk. This is my ministry of joy, where I support people in living life in joy, connected to their yes. Connected to their yes. So, good day, everybody. I hope you are doing well. Good day, Christopher from Detroit, Michigan. All right, now, Detroit in the house. Good day, Julian. Yes, hump day is a good day. Yes, it is. Good day, Lindsay from Cali. Good day, Mommy from the Brooklyn. It's good to see you all joining in today for Morning Sip. I hope all is well. So, we are in our new series this week, and our new series is called Commingle. Commingle. That is the name of our new series. And I love this as our follow up to last week's series, IntelliKey. So if you missed last week's series, as a matter of fact, if you haven't caught Morning Sip for this year, starting January 2nd, go back and catch it from the beginning because each week builds upon the previous week. So last week was IntelliKey. The first week was the quality of 2020, 2023 is the year of 7, right? We did some numerology and the year energy is 7. So catch up. We're right here in Commingle now. So just to remind you, the meaning of Commingle is to mix or mingle together, combined, blend. And the origin of the word come is a prefix meaning together in association and completely, completely. And the dictionary has in parentheses intensive force. So it's a vital energy, right? Commingle. And mingle means to mix, right? To blend together, to combine. So we are mixing together our quality. And everyone has been invited to put into the chat what their quality is. And I'm keeping a list. We're going to do another roll call on Friday of everybody's quality. The quality is what it is that you are desiring to embody more of for 2023. What is your quality? Mine is focus, love, law, and laughter. Those are my qualities. Wayne, hey Wayne. Wayne says single and ready to mingle. It ain't that kind of party. It ain't that kind of party, Wayne, but I love that. I love the humor. Good day, Linda. It's good to see you. Yes, yes, yes. So today we're going to add to what I'm calling our recipe for our quality, right? This commingling of our quality. And what we're going to add in today is intention. Intention. Yes? So the meaning for intention, I'm taking the definition as it applies to law, right? Because, hey, my quality is law. So I might as well take the definition for law, which is The state of a person's mind, the state of a person's mind that directs their actions towards a specific object. So we are directing our mind to our quality, right? Our state of mind is our quality. So we're directing all of our intention towards that specific object, which is our quality. So if your quality is bliss, then you have a state of mind that is blissful. Yes? And you're directing all of your actions. And what are your actions? Your actions are blissful and to a specific object. And what is that object? Blissful objects. Everything that you're doing contains bliss. My mind, my speaking, my words, my listening, my feeling tone, everything that I'm doing. It is my intention to be blissful itself, not to act blissful, to be blissful. Yes? So that's what we're doing with our quality. So we're setting an intention every single day to be our quality. We wake up in the morning, we do our spiritual practice, and we incorporate into our spiritual practice our intention. I am setting an intention today to be love. I'm setting an intention today to be steadfast. I'm setting an intention today to be abundance, to be connection, to be courage. That is my state of mind. I have a thing that I do. Sometimes I wake up in a funky mood. I'm just like, right? Got an attitude. Ain't nothing even happened. I'm still in the bed, but I'm feeling some kind of way. I do my best not to get out of the bed until I could shift my state of mind. Now, I do that through prayer. I do that by being grateful. I say my gratitudes before my feet hit the floor, getting out of bed. So I need to get my mind right before I start my next thing. And for me, that starts when I'm still in the bed. So I'm setting my bedtime intentions too. So we're setting our morning intention for our quality, and we're setting a bedtime intention for our quality. Yes, Lindsay, it's all a practice. It's all a practice. It's all a practice. So, what is my state of mind towards my quality that I am today? What is my state of mind towards myself? That's a question to ask ourselves because we can be so hard on ourselves. We could be so critical of ourselves. Some people were raised in homes where their parents were critical of them. And now that they are adults, they are critical towards themselves because they have taken on the quality of criticism. It's not coming from mama or daddy anymore. It's coming directly from you because that is what is in your subconscious mind. That's the thoughts that are being commingled, right? So we start to practice, build that muscle, add intention into your recipe for the day. Now, setting an intention is a declaration of truth. It is a truth statement. I am love is the truth with a capital T. Whatever your quality is, that is the truth of who you are. Right? Okay. So I want to share something And I love when this happens. I did my spiritual practice. I prepared for SIP, and my inspirational reading today. One of them is the Science of Mind magazine. And what is today's call? The heading is Setting Intentions. I love that. So I know there's the proof. There's the alignment. So I'm going to read a little bit of this to you, not the whole thing. So if you have the Science of Mind magazine, this is today's daily guide. Setting intentions. And it opens with a quote from Raymond Charles Barker from his book, The Power of Decision. Okay, Christopher, I see you. Chris said he got his subscription. Yes, yes. So read it. So if you don't have this book, and I have to get this book, it was a book I had and I loaned it to somebody and I never got it back. The Power of Decision, great book. Quote, your mind being the center and circumference of your experience can and will create what you want when you think and feel what you want. And this is today's reading, and the readings for this month are brought to us by Reverend Dr. Marilyn Louise Leo. This is what she writes. I am learning to set my intentions for what I want in life. That is not wishing for something. It is declaring the truth of life and knowing from the very depths of my being that I am deserving of all the fruits of the infinite giver of life. Then she shares a story. I recently experienced a fall onto a cement driveway. I immediately began to think of all the things related to the fall that I was thankful for. It was in front of my friend's house, and several friends were immediately by my side. The EMTs were caring, and then she put in parentheses, and handsome. No bones were broken. Only my face was banged up and my body was sore on one side. I called a wonderful friend and knew that prayer treatment was immediate and my body responded. I was taken to the hospital for a CAT scan and observation overnight and was told that because I was so healthy, all was well and I could go home. Set your intention to experience love and joyful relationships. Rehash if you must, but it isn't necessary to state the negatives of what may be in the present time. Only express what you want to see, to experience. The rest will take care of itself. That is the same with your employment and other activities. When it comes to time and money, say yes to the infinite flow of spirit in all areas of your life. And she closes with this affirmation. With great gratitude, I say yes to life and all of its loving bounties. Yes to life and all of its lovely bounties. I love, she said, only express what you want to see and experience. Now, it takes some state of mind. It takes some state of mind when something happens. She fell, and her state of mind was to immediately start to be thankful of all the things that she has, even though she has fallen. Where did she fall? In front. Friends came. Cute EMT people, right? Thankful for all the things. So to have a state of mind that is focused on your quality when the negative stuff happens in our lives that we judge as negative, immediately apply your quality to it. It's in there. It's in everything. Why? Because it's in you. It's in you already. Otherwise, you would not have been attracted to this being your quality for 2023. This I know is true. So we're adding our quality to everything by setting our intention every single day, morning and night. Yes? Treat your quality like seasoning or a spice. You're just going to sprinkle it on everything, right? Oh, my intention today is to sprinkle my quality on everything. Before I go to work and I cross the threshold, when I get there, I'm going to sprinkle my quality all over my employment. I'm going to sprinkle my quality all over this difficult conversation that I need to have with somebody. I like to call them clarifying conversations. Let me clarify something about me with you. Right? So that's what we're doing. We're going to sprinkle our quality with our intention for the day. I was thinking about this when I was talking about, sprinkling on it and recipes and stuff. And it took me back to a Chris Rock joke when he was talking about when he was little. And whenever something happened, like if he hurt himself, his father would say, put some Robitussin on it. For everything, broke a bone, put some Robitussin on it. So for everything that happens, we're going to put some quality on it. We're going to sprinkle our quality with setting our intention for the day. And the thing with intention, let me see if I can find this real quick. The thing with intention is married with acceptance. So when we set an intention for the day, we are in the definite acceptance of it. We know that this will demonstrate itself. We know it. So we're not setting an intention and then hoping and wishing that it happens. We are accepting, we are allowing it to flow through us. Yes? All right. So I want to read something real quick. It's one sentence, actually, from the Science of Mind textbook by Ernest Holmes. And this is on page 394 of the Science of Mind text. Ernest writes, this law of mind is man's access to the original creative genius of the universe and has no intention for us other than the intention that we give it. So we give it the intention. It's not giving us the intention, meaning the universe, God, spirit, infinite intelligence, whatever you want to call it. It is ready to receive our intention. Yes? It has no intention for us other than the intention we give it. Give your order to the universe. It's ready to receive it every single day, throughout the day. Restate it throughout the day. When something happens that's upsetting to you, say your quality. Restate your intention. It is not something that we're just doing. It is something that we are being, showing up as. Not as if, as. Showing up as. All right? All right. So, what are you impressing upon today with your intention? We're making an imprint using our subconscious mind, impressing upon our subconscious mind. Because our subconscious mind is right there in the middle of universal mind and conscious mind. It's that conduit. So what are you impressing upon it? Impress upon it your intention of your quality today. All right. So let's get into some joy news. I see you, Margaretta. Good to see you, and Happy New Year to you too. And Linda is giving a shout out to the Daily Guys and the Science of Mind magazine. And amen, ashe to you, Christopher. All right, y'all. So we're going to continue this week with Commingle. We're building, we're building, we're building, and we're building, and we're building. So let's get into some joy news. So you know the first thing I'm going to talk about today is what? The 30-day mental diet. Yes, yes, yes. We had our first 30-day mental diet class last night, and what a time we had. It was absolutely amazing. So this is what I'm doing. If you're one of those people who is now saying to yourself, oh man, I should have signed up for the 30-day mental diet class. Why didn't I sign up for it? Dad, I really want to do it now. Oh, it was my intention to sign up for the 30-day mental diet class. Well, you can. So I'm leaving the class open until our second class, which is next Tuesday. So sign up now. Register now. You can go to my social media, iamrevmelissa. You can also go to Eventbrite, and all the information is there. Our next class is January 24th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and we meet via Zoom. And we have a great group of people. We always do. And so you are more than welcome to join us on this journey to get our minds right. Your state of mind is so critical to life, the life that you are living. Yes? All right. So, Lindsay, I see you. Divine life, always my quality, my mantra 2023. Sub-quality, connected mindfully with joyful trust, love, and wonder. All right, Lindsay, I will add that to the list, and we'll do a roll call on Friday. All right, this Sunday at 10:30, I have two things going on at the same time. So at 10:30 a.m. is Living Life in Joy. That's my other show where I'm either interviewing someone who is connected to their yes, or I'm sharing a previous sermon. So 10:30 a.m., right where you're watching me now. At the same time, live, I'm the spiritual director at Rockland Centers for Spiritual Living, and we have our service at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. We are virtual this Sunday. You can join us by going to rocklandcsl.org, clicking on Sunday service, and all the information is there. We also stream on Facebook, on our Facebook page, Centers for Spiritual Living, Rockland County. We meet once a month in person, the first Sunday of the month. We meet in person at the Rhino Comedy Club in Suffern, New York, in Rockland County. And you can find that information on our website also, rocklandcsl.org. If you haven't heard, Morning Sit with Red Melissa is now streaming on rhythmandsoulradio.com, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. So you could catch the replay of this show tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Rhythmandsoulradio.com is a 24-hour internet radio station that was founded, created, and everything by my husband, Marco Nobles. He supports independent artists. So just tune in because you're going to hear some music you probably never heard before. It's beyond the things that you hear on mainstream radio. Available 24 hours a day, and SIP is on 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Please save the date for some upcoming events that I will be doing. So this is what I'm doing, y'all. All right. I think Julian is on here. So yeah, there you go, Julian. So this is for you. This is for everyone who wanted me to talk more about numerology, because our first week of the new year, I was talking about numerology and the energy of 2023. So I'm going to do a workshop on numerology, a sip of numerology. That's what I'm calling it, a sip of numerology, because the topic of numerology is vast. It's vast. So we learned how to calculate our personal year, the beginning of the year. So I'm going to show you some other calculations that you can do for the month, even for the day. Talk about how you could find out your challenge number. So we're going to do a couple of things. And this is happening on January 25th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Zoom. I just decided this morning. Okay. So January 25th, mark your calendars, sip of numerology, 7 p.m. on Zoom. All right. Also save the date. Our next meditation with the moon is on February 6th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We do a full-blown spiritual practice with the moon. So that is February 6th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, right where you're watching me now. Also save the date, February 18th, we have our annual visioning board workshop. So we do a whole process. We do a life visioning process. We do things beyond just cutting out pictures and words and putting it on a board. It's much deeper than that. So join me for our visioning board workshop, February 18th from 12:30 to 4:30. It's a half day workshop. We even have a special guest speaker who's going to just demonstrate what and how you can use your visioning board for your life. So that is going to be wonderful. And then in March, we're going to have a spiritual practice workshop to freshen up your spiritual practice if you currently have one, to create a new one if the one you currently have or had has fallen away and you need to deepen it. So those are some of the things we have happening the first quarter of 2023. I think that's it for today. I will see you all tomorrow. I am heading to the gym. As you can see, I'm ready. I said, Red Mel, you got to put your gym stuff on so you can just go right after SIP. So that is what I am going to do. So I will see you all back here tomorrow. Christopher, you are very welcome. Thank you so much. I'm going to the website today. So if you're talking about the 30-day mental diet, just go to iamrevmelissa right here on Facebook on my page. Yes. And you'll see all the information there. You'll see the bit.ly link to register for the 30-day mental diet. Okay. All right. All right, Sekou, we got her. All right. Thank you. Thank you for that. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Set your intention. You can set one right now. Set your intention for the day. Get your state of mind in the quality. Okay. So peace and blessings, everybody. Peace and justice. We are living life in joy. Yes, we are connected to our yes.